Hey everyone, welcome in today. How's everybody doing? It's me, Dashboard Dell, and we are gonna check out some systems in Hilbert today. This is where we left off last time. Hey there, Evolved Finch, Joy Roth, Enra Silver, and Culinary Zest. Thanks for joining today. Alright, well, uh, like I said, this is the system we left off in last time. We did this, so we're going to... We went through all of the planets here pretty much. So let's hop over to the next system. And if you haven't caught any of my Hilbert explorations, I ran across this area months ago and then promptly forgot all about it. So I went through and saved all of the systems, and now going back through and visiting everything, checking out what's there, and sharing the ride with everyone. Alright, so let's go over to Yoselsk. I think that's how you probably pronounce that. Alright, let's see what this system brings us. Yoselsk. This is an interesting little canister with a ring around it. Oh, it's like an eyeball. It's like one of the eyeball shaped. Welcome in, Andres Sutherland. Excellent. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. We are checking out some systems in Hilbert. Scoping out this space station right here. Let's give a quick check. Oh, we've just got 2 planets. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Gamma intensive planet. And let's see, a rocky planet. Alright, first we're going to check out this space station. See what we can see. Oh yeah, while we're at it, let's check out what we've got here. Conflict level untroubled, Viking, and sustainable. So a 2-star economy. Let's check it out. Interesting colors, kind of subdued. Sort of a peachy melon color, light haze. With gray decking and walls. That's interestingly monotone. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of cool. We're Viking, but we got 2 haulers in so far. Not bad as haulers go. Not a huge fan of them myself, but sometimes they can look pretty cool. Alright, we got a C class. Not a bad multi-tool. Another rifle. And we've got an A class over here. Not bad. If you like that army kind of desert storm looking multi-tool. Yeah, yeah, Finch. Salmon color would be the right color. Oh, what do we have here? Not a fan of the top fin, but not too bad. It balances out all right with the wings there. Can't remember what they're calling these wings. Got to shuffle around my brain to. Oh. With all the names now that HG has named all of the parts themselves, I have to refigure out all that. Definitely a Star Wars looking ship, Andres. Nice, not bad. Triple thruster, got the TIE fighter wings. Jet cockpit. Not bad color scheme either. Alright, what else are we gonna do? Wonder what kind of upgrades. Let's check out what upgrades there are. Oh, that's the cartographer. Oops. There's... Oh wait, that's upstairs. Correct side, just upstairs. Still getting used to the layout of these things, I tell you. Hey, Adam back. Welcome in. I need to upgrade from my flying junk, but I just got started, so I guess I have time. You've got so much time. There is so much there to do. It'll be waiting for you. Just yeah, enjoy the ride. So Andres, are you a newer player? All right, let's see what we've got. Launch thrusters, we got some cyclotron, phase beam, and launch thrusters in S-Class. Starship shield module, and infraknife module. Like, that's a pretty solid amount. That's a solid amount of modules for a second tier system. Oh shoot. Holy cow. That was a pretty sweet looking needle with the Vesper wings, and let's see how close we can get to it. Oh, right on. You started playing on PS a long time ago, but the game wasn't there. Saw a vid recently about new updates and it looks good. Oh, hey, yeah. You're hold on a second. Let's see here. Just checking out. Oh yeah, you're in No Man's High. We were chatting earlier over there today. Yeah, and it says you're from Costa Rica. Did I remember that correctly? Yeah, Costa Rica. Welcome. Absolutely welcome. Glad you're joining us. Could not get quite close enough to that really cool needle. Land of amazing coffee and perfect beaches. I have not been there yet. That is a place that I would love to go. I've been to Mexico tons of times. I've been to Peru once. Yeah, that's about as close as I've come to you. Yeah. That should be easy enough to do on this. You can, in fact, I will drop the link over there real quick so you can find the capital system if you haven't already. If I can remember what it is. There we go. Dropped it over in general chat. All right, let's take a look. Well, I guess we've kind of exhausted everything in here. Not a ton to look at. I do kind of want to see that needle. All right, check it out. We got a barrel nose halo. Oh, and a heavy barrel. Not too shabby. Not fond of these colors at all. I do not like McDonald's colors on my ships. Thank you very much. I was hoping that needle would show up again. That was pretty sweet. Let's see. I'll do a reload. And let's take a look. See if we can see that needle come in on first wave. Otherwise, we'll go down to the planets, check them out, and maybe stop by a trading post or two. See if we can see that needle out there. Now we'll just wait around for a second for the first wave to come in. I feel like there should be some like elevator music going on while we wait. Like on hold music. I think I need to play some on hold music. Oh, Finch. Really, you're at 91 as well? I only just checked again today. I haven't looked at it in a couple of weeks. I get wound up if I start looking at it too often and think that it means something. So I try not to look. But yeah, 91. I just saw that today. Congratulations to us both for crawling ever so slowly up the subscriber ladder. I do like the shipbuilder, Adam Mac. Well, you know, I haven't really noticed that any of the ship hunters are angry, because there's still plenty of really amazing finds out there that that most people just wouldn't think to put together necessarily. I've seen some really cool stuff that Ricey's still finding, that it's still solidly, you know, the same game in a lot of ways for ship hunting. I've found really cool ships. I found a solid white dragonfly that was just so nice. And yeah, I have built a couple of ships. Do I have, what do I have here? Let's see. No. Oh, here we go. This is one I've built. And the thing about the shipbuilder is it has colors like this red metallic that you are just not going to find in the wild. So it has that kind of draw. But there's a lot of colors that are in the wild that you just will not be able to duplicate in the ship builder. So there's plenty for everyone. There's plenty to appease everyone, I feel like. And ship hunting is just not dead. Hey there, Sins Arcade. Welcome in. Going to pardon me a second while I do a little bit of this. Oh, that's weird. I added a bunch of commands and quotes. I don't know why that is not showing up. Let's see, let's try another one, see if that one pops up. Oh, jeez. Okay, Streamlabs is being weird. I will have to go back through my settings and see what's going on, because I have actually loaded most of the same ad quotes as Enra. I used Enra's list. But anyway, I will figure that out at a later date. Yeah, you're right, Sin. CloudBot might be off or just not working right. Okay, Finch. Yeah, might be able to hit you up today, but it might be tomorrow or tonight. I'm not sure yet. I've got stuff to do right after stream today. But yeah, so here's the one I built. I like what they're calling Vesper wings right now. I've been wanting to build this for a while. I've wanted the red metallic. I like the old style red metallic that isn't as super bright and really red like this is. But man, I really love how this ship turned out. And let's see if I have any more on this save file. Nope, not any more on this save file. But let me count how many ships are on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alright. I've got, looks like a 10 or 11. Wait, I just remembered this one is here. Yeah, I just forgot to rename it. Has a weird name, the procedurally generated name. Banagain, Song of the Banagain. Oh, Sin. Okay, yeah, I recently updated a bunch of stuff, so I'll have to flip that back on. And just, I'm going to see if heists are also part of that. And yeah, it looks like heists. Looks like everything is shut down. I'm going to hop over to Streamlabs real quick and just see if I can easily flip that back on. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if that worked. See if it's actually propagated. There it goes. All right. Well, there's a heist going. And I'll drop a couple of these. I don't remember all of the commands right off the top of my head. But let's see if I can drop a couple of those in there. Those are the only ones I remember off the top. Okay, here we go. So we've got this one right here, Song of the Bannigan, and I did the purple metallic with some pink accents. I just thought it looked pretty cool. And I'll hang out with this for a little while to make sure I still like it. But the cool thing is you can just, like, you know, if you've got a ton of nanites and parts, you can just keep on building them and scrapping them as you like. I've built up quite a supply of ship parts, as well as staff weapon parts, because I like to go build me some cool staff weapons as well. Let's see what we've got over here. Oh, nice. Not too bad. Let's see what it looks like. I do like explorers. I just want to see what the color is. Oh, that's kind of a weird orange color. Like a flat orange and a satin orange. That's kind of odd. Not a huge fan. Alright, I'm not seeing that needle, so I think we're going to... Let's switch back to one of my other ships that's already decked out. And let's go with Foxfire. Foxfire is a snazzy little sentinel fighter that I picked up, that I found pretty sweet looking. I thought it looked kind of like a fox with its little ears. Alright, so let's hit that first building, but first... Of course. Of course. Okay, it wasn't a needle. It is a dragster, a hot rod. Okay, that's that same other ship. Okay, let's try this real quick. Here we go. Good thing I've got one great thing about having a PC account is I can hotkey my camera. Let's see if I can get some light on this. It's in the darker part. Let's try putting the light up there. Nope, no light reaches in. It's pretty sweet. Not big on the orange, but the gray and the light blue, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright. And away we go. Alright, what were we on again? Oh. Yep. Let's see. Toxic planet. Next to some oxygen. Zoavis. It's kind of a cool prop gen name. Let's see what we have. We've got 9 fauna, and 4 of those are ground. Those are the ones I like to stick to most often when I'm looking for new pets or just exploring. I like to just search out the ground ones, because of course those are the ones that you can adopt, and underground ones are kind of a pain. Look at that. Oh, you are trippy looking. Looks like little goat horns. And those little stegosaurus spikes. Look at that fur. Alright, let's see, what's next? We've got... Oh, you're a different one. Okay. Different than the first one I found. Oh wow, they're all this type. That's hilarious. How's it going? Have some food. It's got the little turtle shell, beaver tail, and that little hook nose that is pretty suggestive, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's scan you guys just because you're there. Let's see, we've got one more ground, and we might try to find some underground ones since there's 3 of them. That should give us a little bit better of a chance of finding one. Let's see what we can see. Oh, there's the other ground one right there. Ah, that one's a cat. Let's take a look up close. Here, have some food. Oh, it's got the little hard shell with the spikes. Almost looks like it has a saddle. That's pretty cool, actually. And here's, let me, while I'm sitting here, not there, let's show a couple of my creatures. This is Alepha. Get some pets. This is a trippy little upright bipedal cat creature with that sort of chameleon eye and jackal face. Little spikes. Just a freaky little dude. I do like the freaky ones. They're kind of fun. Let's see, what else do I have? Let's see. Got you. Oh, here's a cool Rex kind of creature. Like, check out these colors. Oh, ram. Protecting me from the cat creature. Check out those colors, though. I added the royal... what do you call those? I can't remember what those are called. To match in the colors. I tried to go for a similar color vibe. I found some pretty cool creatures over time. Let's see. Let's check out. What's that? Oh yeah, I do have. Alright, but first, these guys are so trippy. They're bipedal, got the googly eyes, and then eye stalks on top of that. And then the big, weird, almost beaver-like tail. Hey, come back. Come back here so everyone can take a look at you. I do want to get a different color vibe. This one is kind of neat and weird, but I want to get some different colors on that one. You've never seen a creature like that, Finch? Like check him out. Like, he's so fucking weird. Like, it's like a slug had legs. And like these weird mushroom sacks on its back. Or, you know, whatever. It has glands. It has large glands on its back. And look at it go, man. Like, look at it go. Come back here. Right. You can just cruise around, go for a ride. Like, check out those eyes. And then the eye stalks. So it's got 4 eyes. Really? That's wild. Like, I remember seeing these like at least 3 years ago. Like when we got the huge animal update, like the companions. Yeah, like I've seen a bunch of these. Alright, let's I want to show you one more. And this one, I cannot remember who gave me this one. Check that out. So much fun. And just like soar above it all. Atomac Origins? No, it wasn't Origins. That I thought it was just called Companions. It was later on after Origins. Whoa, what? What are you saying, Finch? What are you telling me? Yeah, Atomac nutsack creatures. Yes, exactly. Look at this sunset. You know, I can't resist a good opportunity for screenshots. Take away that awful vignette. We've got some rings in the background. I want to move the sun over a little bit. Put a little down. I like that orange color on the horizon. Let's drop it down just a little bit. And then we'll add some cloud cover. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Finch. For a second there, I thought there was some kind of release. I was about to lose my mind, and we were going to have to make an abrupt change of pace. Alright, let's add a little bit more clouds, because I like to add that dramatic interest. Get up there a little bit more. There we go, I like that. And then I can always just edit that later. Hey, Throttle Jockey, welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. We are cruising around in Hilbert, checking out a string of systems that I ran across months ago and then forgot about. And let's see, we're going to try to find us a cave and see if we can find a couple of underground fauna in there. Let's do a little scan. Not seeing anything so far. Let's turn on some light. Got some little glowing grass in this cave. It's always a nice feature. Man, I think I need to change out my bulb or something. This flashlight's really dim in this cave. Struggling to see anything. And I won't spend too much time looking in the caves because they're always hit or miss when it comes to finding creatures. Mostly miss, rarely hit. Oh, this is kind of nice. Got some little natural ceiling light. This is a pretty decent sized cave with a lot of flat ground. I would have thought that, given that there's 3 different creatures that we could discover, that we would run across at least one. Nearby toxins. Nearby toxins. For the longest time, whenever that would happen, I would get really unnerved. But then I went, oh, like I'm really protected now at this point, so I don't need to flinch every time I run across those things. I can just pretty much ignore them because they can't touch me. You took a hit for me. Thanks, Finch. Thanks for thinking about me. I had some nip earlier, if that is what you're referring to. All right, I think we'll get the heck out of here. Let's see, where's my ship? Oh, up in that general direction. Let's get out of this cave system. Move on to the next planet. There are only 2 in this system, so we'll be quickly approaching. There we go. Oh, there's my dragon. Stuck under the terrain. They do that, man. They will do that. Alright. See you later. Bye. Yeah, I am enjoying a honey extraction of Nip Nip that I processed recently. It's very nice. Alright, let's check out this. I think this one is a rocky planet, if I remember correctly. Whoa, what? Nearly got cleaved in half by this rock formation. Check it out. Rise above it all. Look at that. It's friggin' huge. All right, now here I'll show you, like, here's a fun camera trick. So this is the natural, yes, Finch, I did say honey extraction. And it's like the same way you would process butter or oil or a tincture with alcohol, but you use honey. And it's a lot longer process, but yeah, it is. It is so nice. It's smooth. It's yeah, yeah, and you don't have to, like, bake it into anything else. You can just take the honey as it is, or you can put it on something. You can put it on toast. You can put it on ice cream. You can do any number of things. So back to this, like a fun photography trick in No Man's Sky. When you're on a superheated planet, it kind of works for some of the other planets, but like particularly the superheated planets, you're going to want to go down to the default filter and kick it over to vintage, and all of a sudden you get these really vivid colors. And then you just set the sun wherever you want it, get that desired effect that you're looking for. I like that just as the stars are starting to come out. And once again, get rid of that vignette. Go up to the clouds and thin them out a little bit. There, get the stars to appear. And then just check out that scene. It's just so rich. And then you can move away from your ship a little bit and you can clear out all the smoke. And then hop over to the field of view and adjust that out. And then you can come back here to fog density. Take that down a little bit. It's got a nice effect now, but taking out some of the fog, you can get more dimension. If you like the flat view, which is cool, you can just stop right there and you've got that picture right there. And then you can come back, knock out some of that fog density, and then you've got this, and this just happens to frame the background mountains incredibly well. That's a fun thing that can just happen while you're playing around with all of this stuff. I'm gonna snap a shot of that. That is really cool. The only thing that would top this off is a couple of planets right in the middle somewhere up in the sky. That would be amazing. But hey, what do we have here? Oh, okay, let's do this. Now that we're here, if we zoom out too much, okay. Here's what we do. Go down here a little bit. Adjust this angle. Come up forward a little bit. We want those mountains in the background to stand up and just be visible out there. I'm going to drop the field of view a little bit. It's going to cut out some of the planet, but that's okay. All right, let's see. Drop a little bit of that. Adjust this so we see just a little bit of the haze underneath those red mountains. And we come back, thin out the clouds a little bit. Let's adjust the field of view out this way because that blobby cloud, sometimes those clouds get really weird and blob-like and can really tank a photo that you're trying to set up here. Alright, we're gonna have to thin out those clouds because I don't like that. And now that we're in for a penny and for a pound, let's just do something like this. Go for a completely different kind of vibe. And we can play around with the angles here. Now that the blob is gone, we can, and now we have like a whole nother, but now that off to the right, up at the top there, what I want to do is cover up that, and so now we've got like this sort of even vibe going on, and now we snap a shot of that. Later on when I edit it, I'll flip it around so it's like, you know, portrait style, but that gives us a really nice pick there. Yeah, Adam Mac, I can totally see peanut butter and honey sandwich. Oh yeah, for sure. It's yeah, Finch, it is so good. It is so good. And Throttle Jockey, you've got 6 plants started and still have gallons. Whoa, nice. I haven't started growing yet. I do plan on doing that. I just got my medical card, and the state I'm in, that's the only way you can grow. So I'll be growing that maybe by the fall. Not sure. I've got a whole ton of other stuff that I've got to do before then. But I do plan on growing for sure. Hey, Kiwi Pirate. I can park wherever I want. Can't tell me what to do. Alright. Let's see. This is really cool terrain. I mean, these spikes are pretty fantastic. Oh, we got us a frigate flying in. Oh, it's taking damage. I don't remember him doing that before. Oh, my standing. Uh-oh, they're coming after me. They're coming after me. They're coming after me. Oh, now they're coming after me on the ground. Alright, I don't feel like messing with you guys right now, so I'm just gonna go this way for a minute. So how are you doing, Kiwi? Haven't seen you around in a bit. Alright, I'll just duck down here. Oh man, they can still see me. Gotta tunnel around for a little bit. Guess I maybe shouldn't have shot at the frigate. Oh, I do know that, Kiwi, for sure. I do know all about the IRL stuff. I've gone through a bit of that myself lately. A bit of it's clearing up, so there's that. Alright. They are just being relentless, and I cannot escape them. So we're just gonna do a reload. Reload! Kiwi's making moves. Oh yeah. All right. Mover and a shaker. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Wrong button. 3. There are 3 creatures, and they're all birds or flying creatures of some sort. Let's see what they are. Oh, I bet the other 2 are diurnal. Well, one's diurnal, the other one is active. Let's see if we can spot it. There it is. Alright, we got you. Every now and then a diurnal creature will pop out at night. But I think what we'll do, pardon me, pardon me while I clear my throat. Had to get some water there. Finch. Shaker, I hardly knew her. Alright, I think we're gonna skip on to the next system. Extreme night temperature detected. Alright, let's see. Where are we off to now? Okay, we've been there. Alright. Let's go. We got a few more systems after this. And away we go. Alright. On to the next. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, I have stopped at those 2 planets in the past. Don't remember doing it at all. But here we are. We've got 6 planets. Let's check out that space station first. Looks like another eyeball. This one's got the little ports on the side, and on the back. It's got the engines on the side and the back. Let's get that. Let's get some light on it. Oh, look! It's a McDonald's. It's a McDonald's. Womp womp. Alright. See, nice blue color. I like that. I like that part at least. That's pretty sweet. Got some red panels. Red and gray it looks like. Let's check it out. Pretty cool space station. Let's give a look at... Alright. We've got Gek, we've got a level 2 conflict, and a level 2 economy. Alright, let's check those multi-tool boxes. We've got a C class and a B. Ah, yes, B class. Alright. I like to check the names out because sometimes they have Freaking hilarious names. Okay, nothing interesting. Aksa. Etrim. Quanf. Okay, what? Oh, wait, you. That's the one. Padrahal? Hey, stop moving. Padrahal. Up my voice a little bit. How's this? I need to dig into my settings. Is this any better? How's this going? I do forget to project my voice a bit sometimes. I start talking and trail off a little bit because I'm just naturally a more quiet person. Don't usually raise my voice much. So I often speak a little more softly. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, looky here. And see, this kind of goes to what I was saying earlier, that there are still like really great looking ships to find in the wild. Let's see. Oh, nice. Like, not my vibe, but really cool, like almost desert camo. Got the dark brown and then the tan. That's pretty freaking sweet, actually. Like, I'm gonna snap a shot of that. And then let's get some glyphs. I know some people vibe with those colors, so take a snapshot of that. And then I'll go over here, so... Oh, come on. Sometimes the buttons stick. Alright, let's take a snap of that so I know what galaxy we're talking about. Yes, Kiwi, I do have an introvert union card. I am also the local rep for the area. Yes, for sure. Very much introvert vibes going on here. Oh, check it out. We got a ball hauler. Again, not my vibe for having a ship, but pretty cool. Alright, we've got a snow speeder. Not a fan of the top fin, but it's a nice color. Do not like the top fins at all. Alright. We've seen a bit of what there is to see here. And let's check out some planets. And away we go. Alright. Alright, we got a dissonant. Dissonance detected. Let's see what we can see as far as a sentinel ship. That'll be nice to catch. Oh wow, this is trippy. Here we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. So nice looking. Nope, that was right. Okay. Let's take another shot or two while we're here. Open up the skies. See if we can line us up a cool looking shot. This isn't the best view. Oh, I like the orange flowers look really cool in that. Crystals, flowers. Let's expand that field of view a little bit. So we can do this. Get in there. That's kind of cool. I'm going to move the sun a little bit. See if we can get a couple of stars to pop out. Up there in the sky. Nope, no, not coming out. Getting too dim. Although, that's kind of cool with that lavender. Alright, now let's come over, knock down the clouds a little bit more. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's kind of fun. I like it. Too pointy for your taste, Kiwi. Alright, pop back over. We've got 10 fauna. 5 on the ground. And let's see what we've got. Too far away from that one. Let's zoom in. Cat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Green and fuzzy. With that little head bone. It's got like the hound face, the little dog face. 6 legs. Those are always so weird. They're just so weird. Alright, let's see what else we find. Uh-oh. You just have a snack. Scan the snack. Oh. And we have what I call a snoozle. Look at that schnoz on that snoozle. Little feathers on its head. Snoozle. Alright, next. Storm clearing. Alright, we've got one of those, kind of a deer-like creature. Let's check out over the ridge. Oh, here we go. A Theroma. Come back here. Let's check you out. I do like the Theroma. That's what they call them on the No Man's Sky wiki. That one's got a hippo face. It's got the arched body and the little nubby fingers, little nub toes. Pretty cool color. Fun stripes. I dig it. Alright. How tall are you? 3.4 meters. Pretty sweet. What do we have here? Where are you? Oh, you're actually underground. Let's get down there. Find you. Where'd you go? Where? Ah, there you go. What the heck? Oh, it's one of those. I'll get a better look over here. These have always cracked me up. I came up with a couple of names for these. One is a dill don't, and the other is a bouquet of dildos. They are one of the most ridiculous creatures in No Man's Sky that I have ever seen. Alright, let's get out of here now that we've scanned that. And move on to the next above ground. Did I see? No, that one was already spotted. What do we have left? I think we have one. Yep, one more ground left. Wait, forgot to look to see if that was, yep, always active. Alright, there's a bird. We'll get us a bird. Flying creature of some sort. Move on a little bit down the road. Sometimes they have, I think they have anyway, specific spawning points. Some kind of spawn everywhere, and some are a little more localized. What do we have here? Oh wait. Let's take a look around. What do we see? Oh nice. That's way over this one. Alright, don't have quite the right angle for a good photo op, although I love this ground cover, like this color, the sort of bluish dark teal with the purple crystals. That just looks really cool to me. Could make for a fun pic, but I'd really want to get that in the pic. And that's not happening where we're at right now. Got one more above ground creature that I want to try to spot before we... Oh, there we go. What is that? Turtle, porcupine. What do we have? Turtle. Check it out. These are so trippy. There you go. Have some food. Didn't mean to stress you out, dude. Little glowy turtle. So cool. Alright. I think we'll move on to the next planet. Check it. I think I need a turtle, like a giant turtle, to be save edited. I think that's what I need. Alright, oh, let's check out. Is that a dead planet? Desolate. Let's take a look. See what we see. Alright. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look. Where's that planet that we started on? Yep, I forgot to look for the Sentinel ship here. We need to catch that Sentinel. Alright, let's dive right on down. Let's go ahead. Oh, what do you know? Why not stop here for a second? See if any ships, interesting ships, come in on the first wave. Otherwise, we'll be off looking for that Sentinel ship on this planet. Man, this is like one of the hazier planets I feel like I've ever been on. Can't see a damn thing. There's just so much dust. Normally I should be able to see all of that. Nope. Nope. Alright, I think we will skip it because it's all haulers and shuttles. Let's check our inventory. And where? Alright, let's do an echolocator. Go and check out the multi-tool first. And then find us a sentinel ship. Yeah, you like that one, Finch? Dill don't. Alright, come on. Can't see. Alright. Man, it is just so windy. It's windy. Oh, there we go. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Scan memory registers. Okay. Put override glyphs. And we got. Oh, did I remember that correctly? Hopefully. Hey, I remembered. Alright. Deactivate multi-tool seal. Basically, I really do wish there were more than just 2 types of Sentinel multi-tools. That really makes this kind of silly. But I do like looking for an S-class because sometimes, you know, they might have some really nice bonuses. Oh, and you can also do a staff here? I don't remember being able to do a staff at this. Ah, that's cool. All right. Oh, now we're in a good spot for a planet shot. Look at that. All right. Let's go ahead, since we're here. We're going to do a little stream of consciousness, ADHD, side quest. Let's see what kind of colors we can go for. Kind of bland. Oh, trippy. Okay. We got pink. Got the Havoc coil. Let's do the Havoc lance. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, I want to assemble that just to see what class. C class. Pretty sweet otherwise. Alright. Let's check out the skull. Oh, okay, that's like that rust color. Not bad, not bad. What else do we have here? Let's check out the hands. That's got that sort of rust, and then the teal kind of highlights. Not bad if you like that vibe. Oh, all right, Finch. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for dropping by. I do greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see. The cat system. Okay, let's go over to staff assembly again. And like my favorite are the skull and then the radiant heart. Those are my favorite toppers. But I do like to see what else. Oh, that's cool. Sort of that salmon color with the pink crystal. That's kind of nice. Not my color tone, but it's pleasing to the eye. Let's check out the runic. It's kind of a bland green with gray and then blue light. Can't say I'm a fan. Alright, did we... Yeah, there we go. There's the Sentinel ship. I am expecting, I don't know about y'all, but I am expecting that it's orange. Oh yeah, let's see what class. I guess this is C. Oh, B class. Still just kind of meh. There's a real opportunity lost there. Like, it's always the same one of two. Kind of uninteresting. It's a shame. Yeah, Adam, Mac, the staffs are really cool. I've done some maxing out. Let's get over to that ship and then I'll show you the couple of staff weapons that I've got. Alright, let's see what color we've got. No whammies, no whammies. Orange! Definitely freaking orange. Oh, hey, Delta. Delta 1, welcome in. Look at that. Just... Oh, there's so many orange ones. And that's... I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan. Not a bad shape though. Not too bad. Okay. So here is this staff weapon that I've got. It's really more red than this, but we've got like an overcast kind of haze on this planet. And then it's got the red, orange, and yellow light. And then those, got those eyes, all of those eyes. And I've got this one decked out with, what do I have? Pulse spitter, yeah. So the pulse spitter, I've got that decked out to 24k damage potential. So this is what happens. You get this. So that was 177 rounds. In what, 4 seconds? Like, it's just unreal what you can unleash with this. Uh-oh, I've angered the local authority. Well, let's drop a few. Man, it is not easy to fight a battle in this storm. Alright. Come on. When I can aim it, I can just really waylay them. This is hard to get my bead. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Come on. And the pulse fitter is not doing as much damage on the sentinels. Alright, let's see. What else do I have here? Might need to switch weapons real quick. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Am I going to die? Haven't died from a sentinel attack in a while. Oh, what the hell? Oh, right into a cave. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Hey, J Slacks, what's up? Welcome in. I was just having a disagreement with the local constabulary. Got my shield bag up, and they have abated. Alright. Where are we at? Let's pause for a moment of seeing where we're at. Alright. Corrupt swarm on alert. Alright, so back to staff weapons. So I've got that one with the skull, and then I've got this one, the Atlas staff. And that one is got 19k damage potential. With the pulse fitter again. And that one is 165 rounds. About the same amount of, 3 to 4 seconds. But anyway. Staff weapons can be a lot of fun to beef up. They've got a nice damage coefficient. Alright, so we're going to go off to the next planet. Check out the local fauna. What do we have here? Oh, that's the one that we almost landed on a minute ago. Holy rusted metal, Batman. Alright. Okay, here we go. Just want to clear out that planet. There's no fauna here. What do we have? Come on. Corrosive planet. But first, what is that one? Oh, is that the tropical planet that I visited before when I was here? Nope, nope. Let's see. All the other, there's a bunch. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Paradise Planet. Let's check out the Paradise Planet instead of the insane stormy planets. Little teal marble. Looks like green grass. Yep, green grass, bluish water. Oh, we've got us a trading outpost. I've come in too fast and everything's still rendering in. Alright. Now you can get a much better view of this Sentinel ship that I found a while back. White with red. And I call this one Foxfire because it looks kind of like a fox with those ears. And then the little white cheek tufts of white fur. And then the red head. Now let's go check out some fauna. And what do we have? We've got 11. 6 of which are ground. Oh, rare, always active, found in the north. Okay, let's do a check. We are just in the south. So let's just go up to north to make this a little easier right off the bat before we really start looking. Cool, but also weird, Kiwi. Alright, that's south. We do not want to go south. Head up north. Pop out of the atmosphere real quick. And then zoom on back down. Of course, I'm getting back down at night. What have we here? Alright, got some star bulb over there. Star bramble. Boba Fett vibes. Alright, let's see, what are you? Oh, one of you. Okay, those little eyeball things that pop out of the ground. Oh, that means we could have some other really interesting fauna on this planet. Like lots of blobs like that. Freaking Raver. Oh, that's the other one. Okay, so it's this or that out there. Let's see if we can catch up to it so we can take a look at what kind of colors it's got. Coming after you. Ooh, and that one has a nice glow to it. Got that kind of orange look. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit of a different color happening. Oh wow, check that out. That's kind of interesting. All right. Tripping on all these poisonous plants. Hazardous. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's trippy. Oh, and the other one is without tentacles. Alright. Oh, what do we have? Some little underground. Come on. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. What is this one looking like? Ah, yes, the flying rack of ribs. Just disembodied ribs flying around, tunneling under the earth. If that's not enough to wig you out, man. First discovered roaming on the planet-filled landscapes of planet Cotanlate U50. Their lives are brief, their existence a blip, nothing but a single desperate flight. Filtering gills inside their cheeks allow them to suck up water and extract nutrients from algal blooms. Additional observation, venom-laden claws. Claws? It's just a rack of ribs. What? My scanner? What do you mean, is my scanner not gooder? Is it not scanning enough? Oh wait, I got the rock and not the creature. No, it's because it's on the other side of the hill. That's why. Oh, we got another blobby. Dang it, blobby. Talk about a don't. Alright. Let's see what the other... Oh, yep, another version just like that. Those are so trippy. Alright, at least it has a flared base. Moving on. Let's see... Ah, here we go. Man, is that... Oh, yeah. There we go. Little blobby. Check him out. Well, living his best blobby life. Kind of cool colors. I like it. Yeah, I don't really... Kiwi, I don't really upgrade my scanners all that much. Because, like, I'm sitting at 1.1 billion units. Like, I don't need it for money. I don't usually upgrade them that much. Like, some of my older multi-tools, sure. Like, what do we have? This one is probably a little more upgraded. Yeah, this one is fairly decked out with S-Class upgrades. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we've got all of the ground ones. So I think nothing so interesting. Let's get our ship over here. And I think we might switch it up a little bit. And give you a little sneak peek on one of the things I've been working on lately. Oh, that's going to take a while. Let's just get my ship here. Trusty pirate. Oh, keep forgetting that the entrance is down here now on these. And at some point, I'm going to do a stream, a building stream on this particular freighter. I want to build a pirate warp core to go along with the vibe of this ship. What do you mean, Kiwi, by getting small returns? Like how much units for scanning? Is that what you're referring to? Alright, I've done just minimal decoration on this one, and it was there before I switched over to a pirate freighter, so I'll probably remove the signs, or I might color over it with decals. Like I can do, let's do the 8. And then just color that red. Enlarge it a little bit. Rotate. And kind of like just color everything red. Because that's a cool thing that you can do as well. So I don't have to remove it, I can just color it all red. Which would still be pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Kiwi. Yeah, you don't get a whole lot for scanning if it's not decked out. All right. We're gonna go. I've been working on. We'll go over. Let's see. Gotta remember where it's at first. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? Oh, is that on a different? That's on a. I think that's on a different save file. Let's go ahead and go over here. If you were here with me 2 weeks ago, I was showing everyone around this build. It's a Dissonant Planet with, and it's at an archive. And it has, it's got some cyberpunk vibes. It's a brightly lit kind of city. A little less gritty. But I've been working on part of it lately. So get a quick sneak peek. And speaking of Nip Nip earlier, here's my little Nip Nip store that I built on the archive. Let's get out. There we go. Since we're in the base, it really needs to be in first person. Just got to give it a minute to catch up because it's kind of this base is getting up there in parts. I'm bouncing really close to the limit of 3K. And then here's my Nip Nip shop. There we go. Everything's catching up now. Stuttering a little bit. I've been stuttering more and more lately. I think I need to dig into some of my settings. Might need to clean out my laptop a little bit. But this, here's my base terminus. This base is starting to lag because of how many parts are here. There's so much to look at. And I don't know how, we might not be spending too much time here just because of how laggy it's getting. But I'll show you a quick, here's a quick overview for those who haven't seen it. It's really lagging and stuttering. But here we have this base. at my favorite type of archive, the big ball. And so I've done quite a bit of stuff on it. Hopefully I don't need to thin out the parts in order to be able to really see it. And but yeah, if you've never been here, here's a quick overview. Here's one of my favorite parts. Supersized frigate statue with all hand-placed pill lights. Definitely has that ELO album cover vibe. Alright, I'll do a quick view of the stuff I've been working on. Then we might need to leave the system. It is just so laggy. It has not been this laggy. Alright, so we've got this little entrance. Fun little entrance. And I built the landing pad that's up above. And all this glass cuboid room. And I've got a bar. And I've got the center glitch stack of the tentacle spires and the Protea wheels. And it's got the compound bulb up there. And then some aquatic crystals. And yeah. So here's the bar. And my bartenders. Okay, I'm gonna try out photo mode. I made a turntable to play all the latest Space Jams. My SSD, you know, I don't know. I haven't checked JSLAX. And I've got these little bottles with labels from Cafe 42, AGT, Catanian Empire, and Amino Hub. And then I've got this little contraption here, sort of like a beverage machine. And it's got steam coming out of it. It's got kind of hard to see, but right up here there's a little bit of steam there too. Got little cups for the machine. And I've got a tiny terrarium. And back behind the bar, so I made these little, just like a real bar, has like a little flap that you flip up in order to go back in and out. So I've kind of recreated that here. And then I've done this right here with various base parts. I've got some bite beat cable doing a trim line. And then I've got, what is that? Oh yeah, the stone roof gable that I've colored purple. Kind of hard to see in this light, but it's a purple color. And then we've got that hex table, and then all merged together into this bar. And then I had a little globe that kind of spun around the spiky ball. But I'm going to do something different there. I just don't know what yet. And then this, only one other person has literally seen these, and they are in the chat right now. And they're little tiny trucks that deliver food to you while you're at the bar. and it's all hand placed. Each item is hand placed, and the only glitching I've done is the this part right here that says initiate tonal output. I glitched that to be small. Everything else scales down to the size that I put them at. And the cool thing, this is a fun little effect. You can turn on the heating unit, and now it glows. And it just gives a really nice looking effect. And then I've got this little stack right here. Got 4 expanding cube gadgets. And then a wonder projector, but there's no, it's not projecting anything. There's nothing up there. Hello, Spock. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. How you doing today? Glad you could join us. Just checking out one of my bases that I've been toying around with. This is a fun little stack to do. And just the wonder projector by itself is cool. Just by itself it's cool. And then I just kind of blended in the expanding cube gadgets to give another interesting vibe to the whole situation. Got little chairs lined up, and I've got this sort of beer machine going on. Got an upside down miniaturized save point. And other people have done the beer taps. I haven't seen anyone put the hand on the top of the beer tap. I thought that was fun and pretty ridiculous. And I'm all about ridiculous. Adding the bite beat wires are really add a nice element of design to the whole thing. And I'll have a few more of those sitting around. And if you just joined in and didn't see, I made a little, again with some bite beat wire, I made a turntable. And we're experiencing quite a bit of lag at this base. Super close to that 3K limit. And we're on an archive as well, so it's really zapping the bandwidth trying to get everything to go. And we'll take a look around the room. That's the way we came in. We've got some little stacks as we make our way around. That's just super simple, but it looks fantastic. This has like sword vibes. Looks like a little lightsaber almost even. And then here's fun. I got these Diplo statues, and I put the hex bush on top of their heads, shrunk it down. And it gives kind of a secretary bird look. If you don't know what a secretary bird is, you gotta go Google it. Thanks, Joyroth, I appreciate that. I put a ridiculous amount of thought into design and color and how things are laid out. I've got just a bunch of parts all merged in. We've got spark plugs, got the antimatter reactor, the bubble pipes. And I don't know if you can tell, but those are 2 different bubble types pointing inward. And then the new canister sitting there, some server, what is that called? Data cabinet. And then we've got singling it out. And then we've got the upside down synthesis core. And then those are those yellow flower pots just in a line. Yeah, that it does kind of, they do kind of look like peacocks there, Joyrod. All right. And now let's get out of that mode. We've got this setup right here. That's the previous base item cache. This is that new table shrunken down. And they're offset, so they're 180 degrees offset from each other, so it gives a different rotation. So it's not on the exact same pattern. And I've got some merged glass panel, like the wall screens. And if you merge any two colors together, it's predominantly kind of that black, like that smoky, transparent black. And then it usually lines out in blue unless you go with the orange and the green together. And that usually gives the green glow around the edge. And you can merge all three of them. And I can... let's see, which ones do I have here? I think that's blue and orange. Nope, that's blue and green. So let's add the orange to that. I'll show you what that looks like. I've got a wire snap point on. Oh, I snapped it on the wrong one. Get in really close. There we go. And I need the top snap point, not the bottom one. There. And you can see that it's still trimmed in that blue. And it just has all of the buttons and lights from from all three of them merged in together. We've got the little Atlas Pass canisters and a couple of the new signs. Some more bubble pipe. And then we've got some of the dissonant crystals inside of the bubble pipe. And that's not that's not all that difficult to do, actually. I won't remove it to show you because it'll cascade delete everything. But I can show you. So inside where you can see the dissonant crystals. Yo, Enra, finally home from work. Awesome, glad to hear it. So right here on the dissonant crystals, I've got one pointing up and one pointing down. And then I've got decals, just the number one decal in various colors laying over the crystal to give it just a unique look. Just so you have to look at it for a second and go, what the fuck is in that bubble pipe right there? And it's just, just a way to vary up design. All right, so Enra, I don't know if you're still right there. I made these little vehicles to deliver your food and drink to your to the bar where you're sitting. And this one's got a little pipe on it, little preloaded nip pipe. Just order that up and it drives out to your precisely to where you're sitting. And just have a good time. So again, what I was talking about with how I like to pay close attention to color. And so each of these corners has a distinct color vibe going for it. And I adjust the colors as I see fit. So you can see these two. One's a little more pink, the other one's kind of purple. Yeah, Inra, they do vibe like Tonka trucks. And like I said before, you can see the new sign right there, just miniaturized for taillights. There's only one item that I used a resize glitch, and that's right there, the little cab. Everything else you can just resize and flip on its side to get to that. Pretty easy, and so I've got stuff littered all over because I'm playing around with ideas. So then you come over here, and then this one is, and the color tone as you shift around the room changes. And all of that is very intentional. And so you've got this gradation as you go around, this sort of more lavender and then dark purple, and it fades into the fuchsia, and then lavender, picks up the lavender again into the that sort of salmon, almost fuchsia up at the top, and then goes into the pink and wraps back around. So all of that room in a circle I specifically laid out so it would do that. And there are other places in other builds where I've done the same thing, very intentionally laid out all of the lighting, and then just randomly I've got this yellow sort of off-whitish here, and then the blue, which is decals. That's the blue design decal. Kind of phoning in the name on that one, but it is one of the earliest decals in the game. And then I've got this kind of vibe going. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on lately as far as this build goes. But I think since we're lagging so much on this one, we are going to go elsewhere. And taking a second to get to the terminus. Here we are. Let's see, where else can we go? What have I worked on? I haven't worked on any of this stuff lately, but I will check out, I will show you this other cool archive. I'm not going to do anything that massive, 3K parts or anything, but this was such a cool place and a pretty neat archive that I do maybe want to build something here. And what we may do is flip over to another save file. Apex Sigma. It has such a silly name. I wish I would have changed the name of that. We got just 2 planets here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I discover this one? I might not have discovered this one. Oh, no. Yeah, I did. 2 years ago. Let's see. Do Reichby. This is another system in the No Man's High uh, areas of claimed space. Grape gushers. What did oh yeah, right. Okay, so this is a pretty neat planet. Dissonant. It's got this nifty little archive here. There's this awesome cliff, and there's just ridiculous amounts of cactus here. There's like, let me come over here, it's not quite rendering in yet, but we've got, look at all that cactus down there. Tons of cactus there. I think there's some right underneath where we are. There's that big bunch. There's the bunch down underneath. And it goes way under there too. There's a ton. And then back out there, you can kind of see in the distance where the little cursor is over there. There's a huge amount there. And on the other side of the archive, there's another big bunch, like back in the distance. You can just, if you wanted cactus, man, this is the place to go. But otherwise, I set up this fun little, just a place to chill. I've got a save point right there. I can just hit the save point. You can check out, I mean, it's like a great view. You've got the archive. You can see all the comings and goings of the archive. And then you've got the planetary rings. There's the space station right freaking there. You can see it just outside the atmosphere. Not far to go at all. I just thought this was a fun place to build a little thing. Alright, so we're here. Oh, I already hit the save point. I didn't need to do this. Alright, I'm going to hop over to... let's go to a different save file. And I will show you this, it's called Point Place. That's the name of it. It's a base on top of one of those really tall spikes. If you were here early in the stream, we saw a giant spike rock formation. Almost cleaved our ship in half. And I haven't really shown this off very much, so you guys again are getting a bit of a sneak peek. Let's go. The render is much better. Here. We're going to go over, hop over into first person so I'm not in the way. And I'll show you around. There is quite the intense color shift on this planet, and so it kind of plays with the color a lot. But I wanted to show what I've been working on here. This is something I've been working on off and on for a month or so. It was just sitting here, I didn't do much to it at all. And then I started it, but it didn't look anything like I wanted it to. And there was a technique that I needed to brush up on and remember before I could come back to this. So I did that. And then I've just slowly been coming back and forth. But I love all of the purples and the blues and the magentas in this build. And just how everything flows together. Compound bulbs, all manner of stone parts. And then we've got capillary shells, the stone support pillar, which I have colored purple, using the color glitch. You can find the color glitch. Beeblebum has a video for using the color glitch. Just look up his channel. And oh, that's weird. Oh, there it goes. Beeblebum. If you're not familiar with Beeblebum, which I'm sure almost every one of you are, yeah, the color glitch. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that, Joy Roth. It does have that alien tech, almost like it's a living structure kind of vibes. And again, I do intentionally go with color and pattern to give this overall effect and have things kind of blend together, to blur the lines of what a part looks like in this game and what a part can be used for. Like we've got this roof gable right here, and it's acting as a roof gable, but I've got it at these wild angles that makes it have that sort of Gothic style of building that you would encounter like in Notre Dame, almost like flying buttress vibes. And let's check out the outside. Oh, here's a fun thing. At some point I'll do, whoops, uh-oh, come on, come back. Walked right off. Walked right off the edge there. So we've got calcishrooms. Rev would really, fell down in that hole. Rev would really love this. I will show off how I did this at a later date. It's really easy. Oh wait, this is why I love this planet right here. You're catching it just in time. Look at that. Look at that. It just happens for a couple of seconds. That's what made me fall in love with this planet. Sunset and sunrise. Just amazing. Alright, so we've got this, got shrunken down OG landing pad. Nope, going into photo mode. And then this is what it looks like. This is what I'm working on. And yeah. What do you think? The yellow is a recent addition. It didn't have much of any yellow at all before, but I like how it fits in and it seems to be flowing pretty well. There's this little yellow light back here on that part that's merged into the I can't remember what that's called, the little submerged thing where you can hang out in there and build underwater. And I've got that circular sign. And then more of the compound bulbs, calcishrooms. And then all of these base terminus parts. And like I was having trouble with this for a while. It just was not coming together. It took a long time to get to this point. Like, check out all of that in there. Several different compound bulbs. I've got a sphere with that, with the, oh gosh, what is that called? Expanding globe gadget? Is that what that one is? Yeah, so I've got that casting that blue and that fitting in that, and it's coloring the ball that teal color, which fits in with the Calca shroom. And you can see all my wires still sticking out. But yeah. Oh, and then we've got this roof piece right here. And then the little sodium lamps. And with the... Here we go. This is what it looked... That had a color distortion on it. This is what it looks like. I thought something was off. The coloration was off. But here's what it looks like in the natural color distortion from the planet. And so our pink dissonant crystals are no longer pink, they're red. I've got skulls and the compound bulbs, capillary shells. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the dome yet, but it should be fun to try to figure that out. Got the base computer. I just moved that in there recently. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. And to take it back a little step further, you can see how high we are up in the atmosphere. We're not above the little strike line, but we are sitting on top of this massive pillar. Found the tallest one that I could. Hold on just a moment. All right. I had to get a drink of water. Throat's getting dry from all the talking and the nip nip. Just needed something for my throat. That's a little better. All right, so yeah. Also, I will show off. Let's go to a better. Actually, let's go to a different place to view these ships. I'm just gonna figure out a good place that doesn't have much in the way of... Oh, here we go. We will go to this place. Doesn't have much of a color distortion, so we can better look at a couple of the ships that I made. So far I've made ships on 4 different save files, I think. 3 or 4. One of those. Anyway, this will give us a nice bright white. This is a system I came across while helping INRA out in the galaxy Ezderranet. Oh, it's right here. Oh, and it's got some frostwort crammed right through it. There's a slight color distortion here, but not bad. I've got the blue metallic with the bright pink accents. And I modeled it after a space station. Excuse me. I modeled it after a space station that has metallic blue panels and super bright pink glow throughout the whole thing. So it's a ship that's designed to go with that, especially once we, and I'm convinced of this, I'm convinced we are definitely getting space stations to own. We will be able to do that. I'm sure we'll go on a quest to get the override thing again. And we'll be able to claim them. We'll be able to build. But I think the build areas will be limited. And but yeah, so that's the ship I did for that. And I think I did at least one other ship on this save. I'll just show you this one. This is my ship Blueberry Supreme. I think I told Enra about this one. And this save file, I received this as my starter ship for an expedition. I forget what that expedition was called, but it's the one where we all started with a royal ship. And I've just kept it ever since. It's got the dual thrusters on the back, which I love. And it also has a really decked out maneuverability. Got that up to 3354. If I move one item over to this supercharge slot, I can up that to 4800 maneuverability. It is wild. Like, it really kicks it up there. But all in all, it doesn't really fly much faster. Not discernibly so, not visibly so. After a while, what you have is just numbers. I don't know what that point is, but after a certain point, it stops visually going faster. It's just it just becomes a number. All right, so what else do we have here? Got a fun solar. Has anyone kept their solar ships? They seem to have kind of vanished use for the most part. I still have a few because I still think that they are really cool, at least some of them. All right. What do we have? There's another solar. Oh, is this the one I made? I think this is... No, this is the one I found. Can you believe this, though? Blue, like solid blue. I just found this just like this. It has some green, and then it's got some white, and then the gray accents. Super cool. I love explorers. Oh, right on, Joyroth. That is awesome. I do love, let's see, which one is this? Star of Indium. Yeah, Whispering Falcon is kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah, I think Star of Indium. This one has a nicely apt name for all of the blue. That's my favorite front end. That I forget what they used to call it, grouper, I think. I don't know if it's still called that. But so cool. Just that dull gray metallic and all that blue. I've got another one similar to this on another save file. And I call it Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. And let me know if you get that reference. Thunder Cougar Falcon Bird. One word. All right, let's see. So yeah, I think that that's the only ship that I custom built on this save file. Everything else is all your standard ships. This one's fun. I call it Nightwing. Has a really cool V shape to it, and then it folds up like that when it lands. Thought Nightwing was kind of a fitting name. All right, so we will go over, let's see, where do we want to go? Okay. All right, so we're going to go here. And this is the station that I was talking about, that the ship is designed after. Oh, I should have just gone right to the station instead of the base on the planet below. But that's all cool. It won't take us hardly any time to get up there. All right. And let's switch back over. Did I change the name? Nope, that's the name it came with. I'll need to come up with a name for that. Oh, but one thing. Speaking of blue, check out the blue of this planet. Look at that blue grass. That's not something that you see very often, that deep, rich blue as far as grass is considered. And I did call it Kentucky bluegrass. Which is a real strain of nip-nip. I just thought that was kind of fun. Alright, we're going to fly up to the space station. Give a look there. And I will show you. And I was just blown away. And for this save, I'm definitely taking over this station. And just for starters, flip around and just check out that space station. Just by itself is pretty sweet looking on the outside. Yeah, Indium Fields would have been a good name for that had I been thinking along those lines at the time. I was very much, hey, nip strain names for everything. But yeah, it's a pretty cool. You got blue, gray, and red. Sort of a greeny gray. But look at this, check this out. All the pink lighting and then the blue stripe and the blue deck panels. That's just wild. So that's why I just had to make a ship that matched it. And there's some pretty sweet ships already here. Got us a heavy snow speeder with the E-wing. And then, yeah, like those blue deck panels. Can't remember. I think one of these is an A and the other one's a C. No, that one's an A. Or is this the one with two A I think this is two A cabinets. Nope, this is a B cabinet. So an A and a B. I haven't gone around to just check out all of the different um, multi-tools that could be here. Haven't done that yet. There's only 3 planets in this system. But yeah, just like, isn't this wild? Like, like if it's almost like the new Barbie dream house. Oh gosh, freaking hilarious. But anyway, yeah, this is the station after that ship over there. And I think this is where we're going to end it for today. I definitely appreciate everyone coming by, dropping a like, subscribing if you're new. I appreciate all the chatter in the chat. And thanks for coming out. I'll be streaming again next week. Maybe we might do the pirate freighter build to build a warp core. But we'll check that out. Uh, Thanks again for coming by. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye now.